Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well for yourselves. I'm gonna wait for people to come into the chat and we'll get started. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna get started right away because I am 6 minutes late. I just came off another person's channel and we were just talking about financial stuff, and it's really good, like, for people to know and to advance financially. So I want you to check out Eddie Ahim's channel. He touched bases on all topics, not just women and being hypergamous. So I just want to talk about this subject about smoking because it really came to mind when when it comes to people's health, especially women, because we're going to have to get, to the bottom of this, because I'm just going to let you know that I grew up around parents chain smoking a lot, and it really bothered me as a kid because, for one, the cigarettes were, you know, the cigarette smoke was all over the house. Two, it smelled bad, and it really took a toll on my health as a kid because tobacco has a lot of chemicals in it that will, you know, mess you up for life. And I'm okay, I don't smoke as a woman. I don't even touch a cigarette while I am in a store or anything. And cigarettes, however, when my parents smoked, and they smoked a lot back then, it gave me and my siblings asthma back then. And trust me, when you have asthma, it feels like you are suffocating and dying. And asthma is the worst thing that you can ever have in your life. And to be honest with you, asthma is really hard to get rid of. It can go away because I don't have asthma anymore, thank God. But it's very, very hard to get rid of asthma, and I don't like smoking. Me either. I don't. But I just wanted to, point that out there because cigarettes had a long history. They've been out for like a long time, and people are now getting educated on tobacco. And as far as I know, people has been smoking cigarettes ever since they was a young kid. And it took and it's coming back to haunt them, to be honest with you, because they've been smoking for generations after generation. and it's starting to take a toll on people's health. And I want to let women out there know that it is not cute to have cigarette breath. That is not cute at all. And the smell stays on your clothes, it gets in your hair. It is not cute. And tobacco is very strong. It's a very strong drug. And people get addicted to tobacco and they can't stop smoking because, in their minds, they have to have a cigarette and it's very addicting. And once you guys smoke after year, like decades, your health is going to deteriorate and you're going to have all kinds of health issues. And this is why I'm saying smoking is not feminine at all. And it's not masculine. I'm going to put that out there too. It's not masculine. I do not like guys smoking. I would not even kiss your mouth with all those chemicals in your mouth. I would not even kiss it. But I just want to send my condolences to a certain YouTuber because he just recently passed away. And the reason why he passed away is due to him smoking a lot. He was a chain smoker and it caught up with him years later. And he was my age when he died. He was my age when he died. Hi, hi, you gay. Hi. Most women I know who smoke don't smoke because they think it's cute, feminine. They do it because they want to die early or just need therapy. That's terrible. Smoking is not feminine because you're going to have health issues along the way, and having health issues are not cute. It's really not cute to have health issues. And oh goodness, it's like right now I know people that has COPD. COPD. COPD, there is no cure for that. It's just like asthma, but it's worse. It is worse. So you need a special treatment for that. Oh goodness, Cam is live. He's live, but I'll get to him in a minute. But it's really crazy how people back then were not educated on cigarettes, tobacco, because back then in my parents' day when they were kids, it wasn't illegal to smoke. Even cigarettes were given to teenagers, kids. It's scary. Yes, Kim is love. I love Kim. I love him. But I you know I when I was a kid, I told myself I would not even go and touch a cigarette in my life because I seen people when they get older and they're in their 20s and they're looking like they're 50 years old. Tobacco ages you. It really does. Tobacco ages you badly. You however old you're supposed to look, you won't look that age because you smoke so much throughout your lifetime and it's kind of hard to get that back. But the person I know with COPD, I know too. Okay? And right now they're having health problems, their lungs are not working. And there's one person that I know that has COPD, did more than smoke. She did more than that. She did all kinds of drugs, and that's what ruined her health. And she has to eat like, a certain type of way. She can't eat like she used to because those drugs took a toll on her. And people are still smoking to this day because it could be, either cool or people just going under stress. And I understand people are stressed, but when I go under stress, I meditate. Because it's not worth me losing my health over a cigarette. You see celebrities, looking horrible because they're chain smokers and they lose their voice because they smoke so much. And you guys remember Whitney Houston, right? You know, she did all types of drugs and it messed up her career. It was hard for her to make a comeback because Whitney Houston, she had a beautiful voice, and she, lost it because she got hooked on drugs. And and Whitney just went through a dark time in her life, and unfortunately it led to her passing. But, you know, I wonder, if she wasn't on drugs, what could her life be like if she wasn't on drugs? People I know told me not to smoke, but they told me they smoke for cool points. It's not enough cool points in the world that makes me want to do drugs. No thanks. Exactly. Exactly. And it's also because of peer pressure, because, people are, they want to be around the circle of friends, to be around the cool people and they see the cool people smoke and they want to do the same thing. But you know, you can't make me, do anything, to, be in a cool circle because I remember, back then that smoking was cool. And I'm just sitting there like, do you know what smoking does to you? It can ruin your life. It could fuck you up. And this is why I tell, if black woman wants to get a hypergamy man, you guys gotta drop the cigarettes. Drop the cigarettes. Because if you meet a high value man that's not into smoking, he, he's gonna expect for his woman not to smoke. And I'm just being honest here. It's just me being honest. And it's not even worth losing your life because your life can be cut short by, being a chain smoker, just chewing away on cigarettes like every 30 minutes because, you're either nervous or, whatever. But it's not worth losing your life over. It could kill you. Just like when I send my condolences to the YouTuber that passed away. He died from smoking all that tobacco in his lungs. He had health issues and he's no longer with us. And I just wanted to, put it out there for women that we have to, we want to be healthy for our children if we have children. We want to be healthy, have a healthy pregnancy. And you have some parents out there or parents that's about to be parents. They're smoking while they're pregnant. And that's not good, for the fetus because that fetus can, come out having health issues. And that's gonna, and it's not the child's fault that, they're gonna have health issues because the parents are careless. They're not thinking. They're only thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about the life that is in them. So, as far as I know, women, it is not cute to smoke at all. If you're into that kind of thing, fine, but as far as I know, you do not want to go on your first date smelling like a cigarette. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because that because no man want to smell a woman's, cigarette, especially if he's not into, that whole smoking thing. You gotta keep it real here because, you know, we gotta think about others and how it's going to affect them because we got selfish people in this world that don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about themselves. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is, and they ruin other people's life. Have you guys seen those commercials, those tobacco commercials? Those cigarette companies have to put out those commercials because right now they're getting a bad rep. They're being sued by families because they ruin so many people's lives. But I also have to hold other people accountable because you guys should have known the risk of tobacco and how it will affect your children and yourself. And my mom and dad did not think about that. And what made me irritated as a child after me and my siblings our asthma went away, they still smoked in the house. They did not go outside to the front to smoke or anything. They kept on smoking in the house, and it's just like you don't learn nothing. It's just like you don't even care. And that's just a selfish, thing to do for your child, knowing that your child is going to grow up having health issues. But that's all I'm going to have for this topic today. I'm going to head on and do my moderator duties. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.